Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Saturday, July 24th. We have an MLB pick for you on the late night tonight. Yesterday was Friday Frenzy here on our channel. Everybody gave us their best 3 bets. We will update our July best bet leaderboard. We have a huge announcement coming. Remember, we talked about we're not doing any more contests after July? We have a huge announcement coming next week, so make sure you stay subscribed. Keep smashing that like button because we might have a trick up our sleeve for August. But hey, without further ado, let's recap yesterday's best bet and get into our best bet today. Yesterday, we got a little bit unlucky. Wow, we were fading Rodriguez on the mound, and he left in the second inning with an injury. We didn't see that coming. Just unfortunate that he had to leave. At the time, he had runners on second and third with nobody out. And then, you think to yourselves, okay, well, we're also fading the Red Sox bullpen. Well, what we didn't see yesterday morning was Phillips Valdez being called up from AAA in the middle of the day. And he came in and pitched 3 shutout innings, striking out 7 of the 9 outs that he needed. And man, he just pitched really well. This guy hadn't pitched in the majors in over a month. I think he's up in the majors to stay. He looked really good yesterday. He actually got a strikeout after he was given second and third with nobody out. And then he loaded the bases and then got out of the inning without any damage. So we had the team total for the Yankees over 4. We just didn't get there. It wasn't even close, really. I know they scored 2 runs. One was late in the 9th inning. Even with all that bad luck, though, the Yankees had their chances to get the 4 runs. They did not hit well with runners in scoring position. They went 1 for 9, and they left 11 base runners on. So you're just not going to score runs with that. The Red Sox ended up winning this game 6-2. Cole went 5 innings, giving up 6 hits, 3 earned runs, but it was Cortez who really let the game get out of control for the Yankees. You can see the difference in these teams in the AL East. The Yankees just look like they're on a different tier, and the Red Sox looks like they're going to run away with the division. Tampa is maybe playing better. They're playing the Indians right now, so they're picking up wins because the Indians' bullpen is awful. But we'll see how this division plays out in the last couple months of the season. Speaking of the Indians, before we get to our pick of the day, the Indians changed their name to the Cleveland Guardians. I just want to take a moment and talk about that. As somebody who is a huge Cleveland Indians fan, I understand the inclusion. I don't mind getting rid of the Indians name itself, but the Guardians is one of the worst names I think they could have chosen. Everyone that I've spoken to from Cleveland is upset about the situation. I think a better name would have just been the Cleveland baseball team, just kind of like the Washington football team used. So tell us what you think with your best bet today. Do you like the Guardians? The logo looks just absolutely awful. It looks like they tried to combine like angels in the outfield with a different, maybe Flash Gordon with the wings. It looks awful. Tell us in the comments today what you think about the Cleveland Indians changing their name to the Guardians. But hey, without further ado, let's get into our pick of the day. And we're looking at the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. This might be the best rivalry no one is talking about in baseball. The A's right now are second in the wild card spot, with the Mariners knocking on the door, only 3.5 games behind. The Mariners are a very young team, very young, with some core key veteran players like Kyle Seager. But the Mariners won last night, 4-3, and they look that much closer to that second wild card spot, which they're battling Oakland with. Now, tonight they're going to put Logan Gilbert on the mound. This guy's 4-2, not a bad pitcher. 3.50 ERA and a .98 whip. His whip's under 1. I mean, the guy has some strikeouts. I think his strikeouts is 65 in 52 innings, something like that. So he's averaging a strikeout per inning. He faced the Mays all the way back in May. He gave up 4 hits and 2 earned runs over 4 innings pitched. Now, he has really struggled, though, at T-Mobile Park. His ERA at home is 4.35. And hitters are hitting about 40 points higher than him against him in T-Mobile Park. In a very small sample size, the A's team in 37 plate appearances, they only have 7 hits and 0 home runs. So he has tamed them, but as teams grow, as they hit against a pitcher more and more, they will make those tweaks. So we're not sure how great we should put our eggs in the basket on what he's done to the A's thus far, since it's been such a small sample size. But the A's, on the other hand, they're going to throw out their All-Star. They got Chris Bassitt, 10-3, 3.31 ERA, and a 1.04 WHIP. Like Gilbert, he's only faced the opposition once this year, and he did get roughed up a bit. In June, he faced Seattle in Seattle, and Bassitt went 4 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, and he struggles away from home, just like Gilbert struggles at home. So his ERA away from home is 3.88, and his WHIP's a little bit higher at 1.15. He has really struggled in July. To be honest with you, this month has not been good. He almost has an ERA of 5 in the month of July. He is trending down. However, we think that this game is really going to come down to the bullpen, and luckily for the A's, they have the edge there in talent and in usage recently. Over the last 4 days, the bullpen for the A's has only had to pitch about 7 innings, compared to the Mariners, who have almost had to pitch 18 innings. So the A's are going to be ready to play this game. They lost last night. Their lead now on the second wild card is only 3.5. They cannot afford to let Seattle in the door and get closer to them. The 2 pitches last night by Montas were solo home runs that went out of the yard. That is really the reason they lost that game. Montas didn't really pitch bad. I think they bounce back here today. Our best bet is going to be the Oakland money line. It's a little juiced. It's at 130. It's not bad for a money line with a team that is better and has a better bullpen. So look at Oakland to win the game tonight on the money line. That's our best bet for Saturday, July 24th. As always, sit back, relax, enjoy the baseball tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.